Who is the violent Bob Ross? Pena is going to meet Alex Munoz. This event kinda, you can say it's slated for April 17th. I hope it will come to fruition. Luis Pena or violent Bob Ross, born in Naples. 6'3", lightweight fighter, 76 inches is his reach. Wow, man, blue belt in BJJ, but he's one of the tallest guys in the division. Riding on a score of 8-3. I've got to say that violent Bob Ross is having great results in the UFC. He kicked off with victory over Richie Smullen. He also defeated Steven Peterson, Matt Wiman, Steve Garcia, lost to Michael Trizano, Matt Frevola, and he was choked out by Kamaverti. I got to say this guy is a real submission expert. You know, he's good on the ground, good with ground and pound ability, but violent Bob Ross is predominantly a submission specialist. Kamaverti pretty much put on a show and surprised him back then via guillotine choke. So right now he's meeting Alex Munoz, 6'10". His Alex Munoz score, 5'9". His reach is 72 inches, which means Luis Pena is going to have a massive reach advantage. But considering the fact that Alex Munoz is, well, let's say Alex Munoz will have to keep this fight standing, and against Nick Newell, he showed good skills also on the ground when he inked UFC contract at Dana White Contender Series. When he established that contract, he put on a show against Nick Newell, you know. He really did well against Nick Newell. And Troy Lampson, that victory at Trinity Kings, it was kind of up and downs, you know. And in his UFC debut, he lost to Nasrat Hakparas, but this was a good fight. I got to say that Nasrat was stronger, but Alex Munoz really put on a show. And he really did well in that fight. The other side, violent Bob Ross is known for very good stamina, which we've seen in the match against Steven Peterson and Steve Garcia. Alex Munoz, he's a bit of everything. I like to call him an all-around fighter. From what I've seen, I'd like to call him an all-around fighter. He knows to finish on the ground, but he knows to trade barbs in the stand-up, and I would favor him in the stand-up against Luis Pena. But the problem is if Luis Pena establishes a rare naked choke, this could be a really big problem. It's almost impossible to slip out of it. And Luis Pena is very skillful at that parameter of the game. So, I don't know. This kind of toss-up, man, 50-50 fight, but I would just say plus 1.5. I have to pick one guy, so if I really have to pick one guy, I'm gonna go for the upset for Munoz, but my pick for this fight is plus 1.5. I think this is going to be a very tactical battle.